Hey, Holeheads, welcome to our first edition of ACO Fight Club Cornhole. It's a show that pits the best of the best of the best against each other in a one-night winner-take-all single elimination tournament. I'm Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, and tonight you're going to experience four world champions who fight it out for the first ever ACO Fight Club Cornhole title. Tonight, in our first matchup, we have the King of Kings, Matt Guy, winner of 7 singles and 1 doubles world championships, versus doubles world champion Jaybird Dotson. In our second match, it's Eric Easy Zocklein bringing his 1 singles and 1 doubles title to the table versus doubles champion and the coolest cat in the ACO, Slick Rick Mayes. It's Fight Club Cornhole. Time to get it on. Ding, ding. Oh, man. How many points are you going to spot him, Matt? That's what everybody wants to know. Easy's getting some votes here in the next round, so we'll keep an eye on Facebook. But this is a lot of fun. Fight Club, and it'll be a big deal moving forward. You just share it on Facebook. Let everybody know it's live. We're at Cincy Sports Nation in Milford, Ohio, here, the home of the ACO. Frank has, I believe, emptied his bladder and filled the beer bucket, so I think we are, well, I shouldn't say it in that order. Filled the bucket back full of beers.
Down back to get started here.
Time for some down and back.
All right, best 2 out of 3. Closest to the hole. Rock, paper, scissors.
Whoever scores more points is winning the frame right here. First frame.
First frame on your down. This is just a warm-up. They're trying to see who gets the pitch first. Whoever scores the most on this frame, who knows, we could be here all night. They could keep pushing. Oh, this is going to be fun, though. No, Matt goes a little right there with his down and back. So this is all about who's pitching first in this first game.
Matt slides bag number 3 in, gets matched by Jaybird. Vertical to flat spin. It gives him an opening to earn that first bag. Oh, and it's a push.
There we go. We're not starting until late tonight.
Yeah. You're going to need to get one of these Vibrox things for your phone to have enough battery if this is how we're just looking for first pitch, brother.
Got to get on there.
Old School Tossers. That would be a good name for a ska punk band. Thanks for that, Damon.
I think these are like the Silver Foxes.
The Old School Tossers. Jay getting a little bit of love for the collared jersey, the antique jersey.
Yeah, and you know who his partner really has an antique jersey.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the one that has the old embroidery on it and everything else.
Nice,
We don't do the pro jerseys with the embroidery on them now. They're all dye sublimated and everything.
You know what I ran across the other day back at the home office is some embroidered bags Were those just for collector's bags, or were those really to play with?
No, we had those
bags.
But
those were popular.
Really, boys? Flip a coin. Down and back.
Yeah. Not pocket pool. Flip a coin.
It's just down, man. Somebody score.
Yeah. All right. This time you have to do it with your eyes closed. That's all right. This is kind of cool. You rarely do you see the announcers get to heckle the players from the broadcast booth, but this is nice. Game on. Who gets first pitch?
Yeah.
Jay taking first pitch. They agreed. Oh, Matt's taking first pitch. All right.
I got middle.
All right, middle game. Fair enough. Everybody getting that first bag. Matt launches that first bag. Plays a little bit of a slide off to the right. Jaybird follows with a slider right into the hole. Second bag held up to the right. Follows suit. Does Dotson with his second bag. Third slider comes up at about 11 o'clock. And Jay just bunches them up. Ooh. Four stick to the board. Dotson has a decision to make. Does not get that second bag or that other bag to drop, so he has one in. That's 1 point. And that's the one. Thought he had that one.
All right, my boy Jaybird's on the clock right now. He's got 2 in the bucket. All right, you never did tell me who you were taking in this. Mm-hmm. I told you I was taking Jay.
I'll tell you for game 2. How about that? Oh, that's when I'll make my pick.
Got to man up. See if any of these other people watching this game can make their pick on there. It seemed like Matt was getting all the love. There was a few Jaybirds out there for sure. It's going to be a good match.
I'm already getting blasted by William Howe for calling the shots. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just here because I'm pretty.
It's good. That's why they're not putting us on TV, because I'm sitting next to you.
It's so funny, too, when I said I would do this thing shirtless because I thought we were going to be on video, and we're not. So it's just a complete waste of this fine physical form.
These guys are throwing the bag straight. That's the way you win this game, right?
Yeah. Well, we talked about the conditions in the room a little bit earlier, too. The slide bag
Matt pushes it right there.
Really getting it done.
Bird right down the pipe. It's got 3 in the hole already. See it. There it is. 4 Beanos right there. Ooh. Jay Bird gets another 4 spot there.
A little layoff.
12-8.
So
Jay off to a 6-0 start there. We know how this goes, though, right? We saw that doubles match in Evansville, man. Anybody can come back, right?
And you never know. That's the thing. You get out of 6-0, 8-0, whatever. One crooked number changes everything. I do love this, though. Rob Chismark commenting, Jaybird is the cerebral assassin. So I don't know if you can fit that on his jersey here soon. Todd Carnes, boom, let's go, Jay. So throwing support behind both players.
Well, again, you got 7-time King of Cornhole Matt Guy here. Also a world doubles champ against Jay Dotson, a world doubles champion.
You know this isn't golf, right? You can talk as loud as you want.
You know, the great thing about Jay is last season, Jay has been the guy that has been keeping Matt at bay a little bit locally here, right? Keeping him from that player of the season and stuff.
Well, like you talked about,
Tyler did a good job on his own coming up here and things, but
yeah, no question. But having all these guys locally and then being able to run the first fight club this way with guys of this caliber right out of the chute, off to a great start. Oh, that's a nice bag there by Matt. Just pull everything in. Only gives up 2.
8-0. Favorite Jaybird. This weather is crazy. Driving around today and it's snowing. It's in the middle of April or whatever it is.
No, this is radio, man. It can be whatever temperature we want. Well, I say radio only in as much as nobody can see what's going on outside. It was a lovely balmy day here in the home court advantage. It was 80 degrees here Friday. It was 38 today. Probably an inch of snow outside. You're right. That's just insane. Happy April, everybody. Hopefully you find it.
Jay's dialed in.
He really is. You know, these guys got here just about the same time. Haven't had as much time to warm up as Easy and Ricky have, but dialed it in pretty quickly.
Well, Matt had a big event he went to, I believe, this weekend, drove quite a bit of ways. I don't think Brett, his son, drove at all, so he's going on very little sleep. Give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt there. But Jay is just in the hole consistently right now. Speaking of golf, dude, I got to go to the Masters.
I don't want to hear it. Anybody to listen to the last Taco episode, do we need a rake there?
All right. 12. He gets another 2 spot there.
Yep.
Jay Bird is on fire right now. Another 4-bagger.
Now, that last Taco episode we were talking about, you did mention that you went down and hung out for a day at the Masters. And, when you watch people play at that level, and then you see something like this, it is pretty exciting to see the in any sport, the comparable top of the game.
Yeah.
When you get a chance to see people that can get dialed in the way that they did, whether it be down at Augusta or here at Cincy Sports Nation.
We know historically, Matt Guy has been our Tiger Woods, right, to this sport,
yep.
to this whole game.
I would say Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus, perhaps even better, because he's still going strong. Psychologically, continues to stay focused.
All right, Jay is off to a very quick start here, 10-0.
Well, it's almost like he knew something, giving up that first bag, giving away the first bag in the first game. He just knew he was feeling it, but that slide bag starting to get dialed in for Matt.
These two guys are such competitors, though. I've seen them play for years. They have some battles, that's for sure.
Just finish that off. Oh, I thought maybe he might take them both down.
I need to watch this video and figure out how to throw the dang bag straight, dude. We had our regional this past week. Thought I had a chance at it.
Oh, that's a great shot right there.
Nice shot, Mr. Guy.
I thought he was going to drop one in on the backside. Ended up pulling them both in, but that's really a fantastic shot.
We're to hang tight, Jay Bird. Keep dominating.
Gets a little more of his power sports drink in him and gets ready for the next frame.
These guys are two great cats, though.
Yep.
Love them both. They're good dudes. Yeah, that's the one thing about this game. There's a lot of great people in it. If you're out there watching us right now, I'd love for you to help us share this, get people watching this thing this evening. This is going to be epic matches here. This is just game one of 3 different matches we have. Best 2 or 3 games that we've got going on. Winner will take and set history here by being the first winner of a world champion fight club.
Well, and for those who don't know, the Fight Club is something that was, sort of your brainchild, last year with regard to people picking the matches they wanted to see for social play and whatnot. And at the beginning of different major weekends, you could choose the matches that you wanted to see, and those battles would take place based on everybody's participation. Ooh, one up top and over from Matt, rolled it up and over.
So Jay can just... Oh!
What? Noonan. We even have a 94.5, the Hawks Surf and Turf Cornhole checking in.
Oh, there you go.
That was a big tournament
CS
that was going on with CS. Heck yeah. Dotson says he's throwing. He says Dotson
nice
looks like he's throwing
there
with laser guidance, and he just did it again. Just some fantastic cornhole being played.
Matt is on the board. He gets his first point there.
Donnie Bailey, want to make sure you understood that you had absolutely no chance at that regional.
I was getting ready to call out his name. I just didn't get around to it. Ask him why he went home early, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well,
ask Don why he went home early.
Maybe he had the flu.
Come on, here we go now. Keep
Todd wants to know the foot fault rule.
Hey, important thing, though. Get this thing sharing out there, man. Got to get these likes up, get these people watching this, commentate on this thing. Who's going to win this thing? Jay Bird is up 10-1 right now.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Anybody that that plays, whether they, no matter how they play, backyard or or to this level, this is some of the best cornhole you're ever going to see played. Just like when we get down to wrap up these majors, what's great is you're cutting straight to the chase, and to be able to watch these guys play like this, it's really something to see. And if you're sitting around, maybe just wrapping it up, grabbing a beer, have everybody check it out.
Well, there's this nice. He's got 3 on the table right now. What does he do? What does he do?
Don't move too much, does it?
Dude, the World Championships is headed to Montgomery, Alabama.
Yep.
$68,000 prize purse. Jaybird plays smart.
Drops that low bag to leave it alone. Picks up another 4 spot.
14-1 right now, game 1. And the first matchup coming up next, we got Eric Zocklein and Rick Mays. Rick Mays from Ohio, Cincinnati area.
Yep.
Eric Zocklein from Louisville. Rick Mays won the world doubles title with a good friend of his, Cortez Hudson. Fortunately, Cortez passed, I guess it's been about 2 years now, maybe. We missed Cortez, though. He was a good dude.
Now, there was a comment earlier on the Facebook feed that he's looking down and smiling on top of Ricky right now. So who knows, maybe he has that little extra boost when it comes time to take on EZ. But again, 14-1, not insurmountable for a guy like Matt Guy. Like you said, a 7-time world champion. But Jaybird does look like he is dialed in. Matt cleans the board off.
Game 1. I had to go back and watch this, but man, Jay's put a lot in the hole this round.
Really has. He really has. He hasn't been messing around too much. Hadn't had a lot of bags off to the side or even anything like that. Just kind of ready to pull. It's time to get that rake going. Let's see what happens now. Get them all in there, finish them.
Jay goes down and rakes it.
It's easy to put it in a hole like that when you just shove it down like that, isn't it? Words to live by.
Ooh, and
Matt leaves one hanging.
Pushes it left. Gives up another 2. It gives up another 2 to Jaybird. Game 1, 16-1.
Yep, a lot of slick side play.
Welcome to the house, Willie Webb. Get this thing shared out there, buddy. Get some Missouri folks watching this thing. Get Illinois watching this. Let's go, guys. Come on, we're at 1,000 viewers right now. Let's get this thing up to 5,000 viewers this evening.
Every one of these conferences, it's time to really step up and
these 2 guys are incredible cornhole players out here right now. We got the 7-time king of cornhole, Matt Guy, against Jaybird, Jay Dotson, world doubles champion.
When you say Jaybird is rocking, he literally is. He's rocking back and forth from front foot to back foot. That style that he has when he's not pitching, he's just kind of rocking back and forth, staying in that groove, getting the next bag ready.
Well, it's real interesting. He's the only player here today that is a stander. He stands when he pitches. All the other 3 players are
steppers. Yeah. So now, what's the technical term for this? As I've always heard, this is a bit of a laundry basket.
I'm just calling it a plug.
A plug, yeah.
And Matt just tries to take care of the plug and bounces off the backside, so he's down a bag right now.
To try to push him in from the left side yields a bag off the board, so that gives up 2. Was it 2 more? No, it's 4 more. 4 more, yeah. Because you bounce that one off the backside of the board. Gotta see what I'm doing here. Am I losing my feet?
Yeah, it was 6 on 2 there. 20-1 in game 1.
Keep jumping those views up. Keep the comments coming. Any questions that you've got, any comments you want to make, bring them. Facebook Live.
1,100 views already. We're early in the night. Let's keep it going now, guys. Try to get to that goal of 5,000 viewers right now. We got a potential of... Remember, this is the best 2 of 3, so even if Matt were to lose this game, he still has plenty of time to come back.
Yeah. Well, and we've seen stranger things happen. You've been up 20-1 in some games, haven't you, and found yourself on the short end of the stick.
No, that's never happened.
But don't believe that for a minute.
Jaybird missed his first one I've seen off the side there, though, so that could be...
Maybe that's the opening that Matt's looking for. I will tell you this, Frank, and this probably you didn't know this about my game, but I was down 20-0 one time and lost 21-0. That is a true story.
All right, Jay, come on, finish this game out so it goes to the next one here.
And then coming up after the best 2 or 3 here, it'll be Ricky and EZ. Winner of each of these Squares off to be the first Fight Club champion in the World Champions Edition. First of what we hope is many. We got to get those views up. Let's start showing off what the ACO is all about.
Everybody that's out there watching right now, we appreciate it. Matt and Jay here are appreciating you guys watching them play this game. Looks like Jay just gave up a couple of points on that frame. 20-3. Game 1. We are here at Cincy Sports Nation in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, if you want to check it out online, you can just go to Cincy Sports Nation. That's CINCY sportsnation.com. And you can kind of see the facility. They got us tucked away here in a nice little arena space. It's nice.
Ooh, nice airmail by Jay Bird. Heck of a great shot. Let's see, Matt will... Let's try to... So Matt was trying to drive his other bag up there. Didn't get missed it by... Ooh, sneaks it in the back door. Jay Bird with a nice shot. Love that shot.
And now you know for a fact he's here.
Ooh, Matt goes for the air on that one.
And that...
All right, game 1 to Jay Bird.
Jay Dotson
game 1 to Jay Dotson.
Of match 1. Convincingly.
All right, Matt needs this one now to take it to game 3.
Well, I tell you, you really get a sense of, once somebody really gets locked in, sometimes it is insurmountable. Now, you would think against Matt Guy, and we've talked about this a number of times, he and Brett as doubles teammates, or just either one of them singly, there's no lead too big. One of those guys can't come back. But Jay really found his groove and stuck with it. Game 2.
Yeah, I did notice there towards the tail end there that Jay missed a few shots, but he has been on fire the entire first game. So let's see if he can keep it rolling the second game. And Matt has been consistently pushing him right and left.
Pushing to the right.
Faber's been right down the pipe.
Another one there on the front lip, ready to be pushed in.
Yeah, if you don't know the rules and regulations of cornhole and you're just tuning in, go to AmericanCornhole.com. Check us out on our website. Check us out on our mobile site, play.americancornhole.com, play.americancornhole.com. We are American Cornhole. You are here with us this evening, and we appreciate it. Spread the love. Let's get it to 5,000 people watching this. Jay Bird's off to, again, a great start to start this game 2 off.
When you mentioned play.americancornhole.com,
it's another quick 4 there, 12-8, start game 2.
Or play.cornhole.com, the site that you can check out not only just the rules and everything, but also as you hear us talk about these conferences, you can find out where the conference nearest you is, where the CO nearest you is, COs being the certified officials, the lifeblood of the American Cornhole organization. If you want to be a conference or a certified official, how you can do just that. You can make a little extra money, make a whole bunch of new friends, and take your game to the next level.
Yeah, we're up to, I believe it's 115 certified officials this year now, up from 58 last year. So Eric Heinerman spearheads that whole program for us, and set up a really nice new program to help incentivize these certified officials around the country who love the sport of cornhole in their neighborhood and are bringing the ACO to their market. So check it out at AmericanCornhole.com. There's a free application for you to fill out there. Try to become a certified official going into next season. Love to see you get involved.
Ooh, and Matt pushes one in, pulls Jay Bird's bag in off the backside. He slides another one, follows it up with another great slide bag right in the front side of the hole. We talk about this all the time, but sometimes, especially when you're playing your way up to this level, so much of this game is about controlling the hole. It's not about maybe getting it in the hole, it's keeping the other guy out. How do you do that? And it's placing that sticky bag right in there front, about 6 inches in front, or the ability to slide a bag. And the bags are really slide tonight. Matt plays a slide bag. With just amazing accuracy. But boy, tonight it's just not working for him. He's pushing them off to the side, a little bit off the back. 9-0 already.
He's rushing himself now.
In game 2, yeah.
Still plenty of time for Matt Guy to come back and win this thing. Hey, James. James from Seattle. Yeah, we're moving our way up to Washington there. If you're interested, become a certified official yourself. Bring the ACO to your neck of the woods. We're going to be up in Salem, Oregon with a big event this 4th of July weekend. So if you're around the area, come out and play some cornhole, drink some good beer, eat some good grub from Salem. Yeah, Jay is absolutely on fire though this day.
Came in loose psychologically. Hadn't seen him in a while. It was good to see him exchange a couple of high fives and just watch him. I mean, he is just taken off.
He brought his sidekick, cheerleader, with him, right? He's got his wife, Jody, there, cheering him on. It's always encouraging.
Yeah, it was weird to see him show up on a motorcycle in a sidecar with her having sort of the those goggles and the scarf on. That was kind of weird, but, you know, it just seems to work for them, so that's cool.
All right, Matt's on the board. There you go. That's what it takes.
There to the end.
Got himself his first 2 points there. 12-10. Score 2 points there. We got a 9-2 score in favor of Jay.
And again, best 2 out of 3 here before EZ and Ricky Mays take up that next best of 3 match for the World Champions edition of the Fight Club here. American Cornhole Organization, thrilled to be bringing it to you here from Cincy Sports Nation, Cincinnati, Ohio.
So, Jay Dotson's wearing his World Doubles Championship jersey. That guy's sporting his 7-time King of Cornhole's jersey there.
From season 11.
From season 11. Yep, our winner, Jamie Graham from season 12. Who knows who's going to be the winner this year in season 13?
Yep, we just know that it's going to be crowned. That person will be crowned in Montgomery, Alabama at the end of July. Opening up a little bit of a window here for Matt. If you can get one up and over, get that airmail in there, you got to expect that Jay will try to push that bag in, so Matt has to go up and over.
Ooh.
Not only did he not do what he wanted to do, he did 2 things he didn't want to do.
Yeah, that's where those blockers come in nice. Even if it wasn't an intended blocker, it still worked as a nice blocker bag there.
Yep.
Ooh. And Jay
Jay misses a little bit of an opportunity there. Opens the door a little bit. 9-4 now.
9-4.
I unfortunately am not able to follow along here online because
we're at the Cincinnati Sports, or Cincy Sports Nation here, coming to you live and enjoying the ride.
That sounded like something right out of radio broadcaster school. Well done. Linda, looking forward to seeing everybody in Tupelo on Friday.
Oh, Tupelo, looking forward to that.
Should
one.
Be fun.
Maybe we'll have to go see the little Home of Elvis action going on down there in Tupelo.
Yep.
This is game 2. First match here. Coming up next, we got Eric Zocklein versus Rick Mays. Right now, we got a heated battle going on between Jay Dotson and the 7-time King of Cornhole, Matt Guy. Matt is in the black jersey. Jay is in the blue jersey. Jay's throwing red bags. Matt's throwing blue bags.
Hey, and don't forget, too, that everybody that shares the stream is going to be entered in a contest for a brand new set of Fast Tracks bags as well. Is that right? How cool is that?
I don't know if the Fast Tracks are better than that Corn Rocks deal we put out there, though.
That's out there, too.
Corn Rocks deal is a pretty good one.
Look at this.
If you haven't seen that, check out the Corn Rocks.
Jeremy Jackson just put up 2 emojis, a bird and a flame. Yeah, things just took a turn. Oh yeah, it is 9-8.
Here we go. Come on.
Indy Custom Cornhole stepping up. Come on, Matt, backing it up. Tim Hewitt, never seen it before. Tim, welcome aboard. Glad to have you watching. Share this with your friends. It's the best cornhole in the world you're seeing.
Yeah, Tim, you can go check it out at AmericanCornhole.com.
Matt puts one in there just about 9 o'clock. Really
Come on, Jay Bird. Come on.
Jay loses one off to the right side, but you got to figure this one's either going to be a push to draw them both in, or is he going to try the airmail? No, he gets the one in and then try to, I guess, that push on that last bag to get that push to take them both in. Jay Bird with 2 bags going high.
Oh, nice shot.
Draws in one of Matt's.
Nice shot. Come on.
For a net 0 on that, but can Matt push one up in front? Drop it in. Nope. Puts it off to the side and
Get it.
ooh. There it is. There's that 4-pointer. And now Matt Guy in the lead, game 2, match 1 on your Fight Club World Champions Edition. This is pretty cool.
This is what we wanted. Excitement, man. This is what it's all about, man.
It's exactly how we wrote it to happen.
That's right. That's right. This game is going anybody's way. And come on.
Yeah. Come on. This is just how Vince McMahon wrote it. Just how Vince McMahon wrote it. It's funny because we did kind of start commentating as if this were a golf match, and I forgot what we were doing.
That's right.
A beer in one hand and a big old mouth to go with it. Do you think Jim Nance and those guys are drinking while they're doing the Masters?
I believe so.
Well, you were there. You tell me.
They use a little green cup so they don't.
Stop rubbing your nice green Masters cup in my face. All right. Couple sitting up on the board. Matt dialing in for this next pitch. Up high, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it. He said nope. Left it laying out to the left. Jay Bird pushes in from about 4 o'clock.
Yeah, he pushed it. He wanted.
Didn't really leave himself much of a shot here on the next one as far as drawing it in. Matt drains one in on the left side.
That's all right. He puts it in the hole. He's got a couple points there. There you go.
And
there he goes. There you go, Jay Bird.
You get it in there.
All right, he gets 2 back.
All right.
12-11. 12-11. We got a good one in game 2 here. Good one in game 2 here now.
I will tell you this, though. Dotson is the only guy that I know that he, like, when he exclaims things, it comes out like in all those symbols that you see in a cartoon. It's like you don't actually hear the word, but you just see all like the hashtag symbol and the exclamation point and the @ sign and a little word bubble outside his head. Starts it off, draining it in from the right-hand side. No fear whatsoever. Matt follows up with a nice slider in the front side. Followed very, very quickly and cleanly.
Right down the pipe, man.
No question whatsoever. No second thought, no nothing. Just going to get it in there and get it done.
But Matt has gotten himself dialed in as well.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are both in tune right now. This is good stuff. Hovering right around 1,300 folks out there. Oh, they're piled up. Gonna get them raked.
A little bit of a rake.
Little Ricky Mays action out there. There you go, Ricky!
You know what I think we need in the ACO? We have ring girls.
Yeah.
We need rake girls.
Yeah, my wife has always said that. She's
Rake
always suggested. She wanted bag babes, man. She just wanted some bag babes.
I like rake girls. Although that sounds like maybe a website you wouldn't want on your browser to work. How about that?
There we go.
That's a great frame. Well done, gents. They exchange high fives on the way down after the frame. That's
I don't
a really
know that
good
they
looking
exchanged high fives.
Well, at least a slap.
It was a smack.
It was a little smack.
A smack down.
All right, let's see who else is watching here online.
All right, we got ourselves the 1,500 good friends out there watching this game now.
When does that
Share the love.
When does that contest for the bags end, Eric? Or that at the end of the show, and then also for the corn rocks. About 1,500 views. Can I get you another refreshment, good sir? A lot of people answering one another's questions on this. I like it. I dig it. First one to get to 21. You do not have to win by 2. That's exactly right.
All right, Cornhole Nation. We are American Cornhole. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. Right now we are live here at Cincy Sports Nation. Thanks to Cincy Sports Nation. This is where we're going to host the Heartland Conference Championships. We're going to be getting the rest of those conference championships out within the next few days. Got our establishment down in Alpharetta, Georgia, looks like, for
South
great. Atlantic. Got our establishment down in Alpharetta, Georgia. Looks like for South
great.
Atlantic.
Sounds
South
great.
Atlantic.
Sounds
You've been away too long.
Yep. Yeah, you told me about that.
That's all right. Some of these soccer players need to learn some big words.
Gotta get quiet. Get quiet. Everybody wants to say, hey, why ain't Jay Dotson loud again? Huh?
There it is.
Plus, it gives these soccer players something to go home and ask their parents about. All right. He picked up 3, 14-13, Matt Guy. Jay Dotson picks that up. 13, just one shy again, heading to 21. Who gets there first? There's no bust. There's no nothing. You just get to 21, and it is game over. Dotson picks up the first of the 3 games. Matt fighting to stay alive here. Having to essentially double dip now to take the match. Ricky and EZ up next. Eric Zocklein out of Louisville, Kentucky. First bag in from Jaybird. Ooh, and a high right bag from Matt, followed in by a slider right in the front of the hole from Jay. Matt follows up, drains one in. In that familiar form. Jay follows up with another one. Slide right into the front. Probably an unintentional blocker there from Matt. Puts one in the front of the hole. Gives him a chance to pull both bags in with a good push shot.
Is it live again now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only download contact.
Okay.
Oh. Not only does he not pull it in, but he drops both bags off the backside.
Back up to 300.
Oh,
That was a costly frame right there. That gives Jaybird the opportunity to jump back in front here in game 2 of match number 1 in Fight Club World Champions Edition, ACO, American Cornhole Organization. And that vaults Jaybird 2 points away from taking game number 2. 19-14 is the score here in game 2. Matt's kind of climbed into himself here, thinking, giving it some thought as to what he needs to do to pull it out. Jay takes that first bag and draws it straight into the hole. Matt dials in vertically, follows it in. Jay, without any hesitation, pulls his next bag, draws it straight in.
Hey, we apologize. We had some technical difficulties there, and our stream fed out. So if anybody was watching this or you know anybody watching it, please reshare it.
Jay
do apologize.
Leaves one just a little bit short after everybody having drained every bag prior to this. Matt thought he was going to sneak one in there, I think, and ended up sitting on the backside of the hole. Gives Jay that opportunity. He knew he missed it.
Yeah, it's going to slide in. That looks like it's
he left
waiting.
himself in a pretty good spot there, no matter what Matt does.
Oh, that's good. That was good.
That's a great bag right there to stick everything where it was.
That's a good salvation right there.
Yeah, it really was.
19-14 in favor of Jaybird. Game 2 of best of 3. Jay's up 1 right now. We are American Cornhole. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. Come on down to Montgomery, Alabama for the World Championships, July 24th through the 28th. We're at the Cincy Sports Nation here. We are American Cornhole, and we're watching Jay Dotson battle Matt Guy in Game 1, or Match 1.
Match 1, Game 2, yeah.
Of this world champion.
Jay lays a first bag blocker down. Ooh, nice, followed by an airmail from Matt. Ooh. I thought Jay was deciding he was going to try to push them both in there, and then left them both just kind of hovering.
I think that was his game plan. He pushed a little right there.
Yep. Matt drops one in for him, but leaves himself a little bit of wiggle room. Nice blocker there as well. More of an obstacle bag from Jay. Matt's coming up and over. Man, great shot
That
on
is
the
a
left side.
dynamite shot by Mr. Guy.
Ooh. And now Dotson leaves the door open for another airmail that could pull both of Matt's bags in. In the air. Ooh. And leaves it piled up. Boy, there was a definite opportunity
Still gets
there.
2 there on the house. Still gets 2 there.
Yep, definite opportunity there.
2. You got 2, Matt. You think these guys never played this game? We're going to have to tell them how to score it. No, it's 2. It was 6 on 8. They had blue in the hole. 3 on 4.
Oh, and the first bag for Matt Guy right off the back. Slides right off the back side. I think Jay is smelling it right now. Seeing Matt drop that first bag off the back side to the right.
He stays with it. He does what he can do. Ball 4 in the hole. Ooh.
Oh, he almost
that might be
the same exact toss.
Shot.
Matt puts that blocker down with a.
Oh, where?
Yep. He's going all or nothing, is Jay Bird.
Yeah, I know.
Plus, he's got a game to play with as well. So, you know what? Why not?
I know he
laying those blockers up
with
there.
Matt having pushed that one off the backside. He had that free bag to give up.
Yes, he did. Matt comes up to the top and draws 2 bags. It's a fantastic shot.
Hey, baby.
This could be it. What's going to happen next?
Right now you're sitting at 7-2, so he's got 5.
What is it?
7-2 right now.
7-2?
Yep, 7-2 right
7-2.
7-2. I don't need to go for it, Bill.
now. You don't need to go for it.
Should you, could you, would you?
20.
Jay Bird's giving some thought.
He should play it safe. He's going to play it safe. He's going to play it smart. There you go. Way to be smart, dog. That's a good play right there.
20-19 now. Matt Guy back out in front. Now these guys
nice
really
pitch, Matt Guy.
start dogging each other. It's a dog fight. That was a fantastic shot to pull that second bag in behind it. And that's exactly what you expect when you see
Game time.
This is it.
a Matt Guy game.
Who's it going to be?
Game time.
Matt with the first bag.
All right.
Leaves one on the backside.
Kind of opens it up for Jay Bird here if he can go in and push that one back a little bit more.
Did a little log jam early. Who's going to be the one to either break it up or bust it up or take it down?
That's a little trouble for Matt right now.
Yeah. It's a good play by Jay to get his bag in there and leave that one there blocking just the right-hand side of the hole.
Oh.
That did it. I think that did it.
Get in the hole. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Jay plugs it up. Need a big
get
bag from Matt.
Yes.
There it is.
That was it. That wraps it up. Match number 1. Game number 2 goes to Jay Dotson. Wrapping that up. He takes first match. Fight Club World Championships Edition. Well done, Jay Bird. Nicely done. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. You know what, though? Champions fighting it out. That's how it goes. Congratulations to Jay Dotson taking match number 1 here in the Fight Club World Champions Edition. Ricky Mays, EZ up next.
What up, baby? Woo-hoo.
All right. Louisville facing off against Cincinnati.
done warming up. Who's pitching first? All right, Easy's the first bag here. Easy's throwing the red bag. Ricky Mays is throwing the blue bag. Rick's in the blue shirt. Mr. Easy is in the black shirt.
So I noticed both guys are coming sticky side, whereas me and Jay were coming fast side. Worked for Jay. Didn't work too well for me.
Started working for you in the second game. You're starting to put him down the pipe a little bit.
Man,
First game, you were pushing him a little to the right,
I missed
man.
15 bags to the right.
Yeah, to the right. You were pushing him.
Don't know if it's not used to playing on Monday night or what, but yeah, I missed a ton to the right. Just couldn't quit. Got to be down the middle. That's the name of this game. Throw it down the middle.
Yeah,
you're down the middle, you're in good shape. That's the way the game goes.
They always say, Eric particularly likes to push this. You know, he who throws it straighter usually wins the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
By the way, the Eric I'm talking about there is Eric Harriman, the guy behind the camera.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Yeah.
No need
his
to
only
explain.
problem is he's never figured out how to throw it straight. That's his problem. Oh, wait, I hear some cackling in the background.
Yeah,
Do you hear something?
Yeah, I heard nothing. But I mean, you know, everybody knows the game. The more you're down the middle, the better chances you are to win. And obviously, Jay was stroking down the middle. I was missing right, and the end result shows that. So,
well, Jay's got a good bag when the boards are playing slick, right?
Yeah.
When he plays the slick side, he really does have a nice little bag there.
Nice and easy and finesse stroke. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Where one thing that I've always been impressed with your game is your ability to really change your pitch to what the game is giving you, right?
Yeah, I mean, years ago, I was all, give me that sticky side, throw low line drives, and force them in the hole. And
Ricky Mays is on the board with a point there. Nice job, Ricky.
I kind of lost that shot, so now I'm more of the fast side finesse player. So, I mean, you know, I don't know if it's age or what changed that, but it's definitely changed. So I've definitely changed my throw with the game.
Well, you know, and you guys talk about that, but I mean, for those who don't know, to this level, the kind of bag that you're using, there is a sticky side, there is a slick side, and the strategy of that. I mean, in your 4 bags, you might decide you want to throw one sticky bag out of 4 or whatnot, but
sure.
You know, you have certainly, Matt, mastered that slider into the hole, and just I would imagine you could stand there with 400 bags and throw all 400 of them in there if you wanted to, just out in your backyard. But like you said, you lost a certain shot, you figured it out a different way, and now you know what plays best to your game.
Yeah, so when you're playing, I mean, if you're, and again, maybe tonight probably wasn't a good idea that, because I should have changed something. I was struggling, I was missing right. Change something. If your shot ain't working, change it. It ain't going to get better if you. What's the old phrase? The
definition of insanity.
Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over
expecting a different result.
My shot wasn't there tonight. I should have stopped and changed something and didn't.
Then tell me this: where was it? Was it in your footwork? Was it in your shoulder? Was it in your wrist? Was it in what was it?
I'm thinking in the shoulders, but again, I should have stepped back more. And thought, okay, I'm missing right. Something's causing it? Yeah. Right. So change something, but I didn't. You know, I just tried to battle through it. And again, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. If it ain't working that day, change it.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'll be sitting here in a booth like I am.
That's why I'm here, because I used to be really, really good, and then there was one day I just couldn't get it together, and it never.
When was he really, really good?
Never again.
I was just going to say, what were you good at?
I just didn't think you guys were paying attention to me.
You're good at talking, though.
I didn't think you guys were listening to me.
Mr. ACO Mouth. Now, we got a good game here, though. 5-3, man. So who are you taking, Matt, in this game? I mean,
I got to go with Ease.
Ease, the king?
Ease, yeah.
I'm thinking it's going to be close, but I'm going to have to go Ease too. I think they're going to go 3 in this one. I believe Ricky's going to steal one, and I think the final one's going to be maybe a 21-10 match.
Boy, and Easy put himself in a great position there.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Not a bad plug there from Ricky. And he gets it.
Currently, the score is 5-3 in favor of EZ.
Up over top and a nice bag.
That was a good shot.
The ice cream man dropping a cone right there.
That was a good shot, 'cause I was just getting ready to comment that these are brand new bags and have a little stiffness to them. I had a couple rounds there where I hit them and they didn't go, so I did not see that happening. So that was a great shot by Ricky.
The good news about being here in the broadcast booth, Matt, though, is that the refreshments are easier to reach than they are when you're out there playing. So if you could hand me one of my Ultra Aids, that would be great.
I can.
And help yourself to one if you like. Oh, goodness.
Good bag. See if Ease can take them all here, which, great bag. Again, not in the hole, but it's straight.
Right.
If you stay straight, you're in the game. That's the name of the game.
Well, and this, we've talked about this a number of times, too.
So I look for Rick to lay up here and then Eric to go for it.
Oh, and he dropped one off the back.
Yeah, he went for it. So Eric's definitely going to try to take them all here. And got one to go, so Rick will lay up, take a push. You're okay. Yeah,
he does just that.
The only play to do.
We are live at Cincy Sports Nation, cincysportsnation.com. That's CINCY, sportsnation.com. If you want to check out the facility, the Big Conference Championship is going to be here for the Mid-Atlantic Conference. Pretty exciting. 8 of the conferences are going to have conference championships out of the 11 here this first year for the conference play, which is great. Very exciting. AmericanCornhole.com. Everything you need to know about becoming a player to any level. At any level you want to be involved, AmericanCornhole.com will get you in there. Now, when you get that kind of setup right there, Matt, okay, you do exactly.
You just throw your normal bag. You do exactly what Rick just did there.
Oh,
now that's just a great shot.
Followed with a terrific airmail over the top.
Yep. And he's going to try it one more time.
Up and over. Oh,
and that's what you live by, you die by.
Yep.
You live by the airmail, you die by the airmail.
Well, not only did he not do what he wanted to do, he did what he didn't want to do.
He did.
Which is kind of crazy. He
still ended up getting a point, but he definitely did what he didn't want to do there, and that's leave it short and take Rick's bag in. Again, it's like the shooting the threes in basketball. You live by it, you die by it.
And you can be hot one night, and then the next night. Well, we saw that in the NCAA championship. Yeah. Who was it that was it? Gosh, I forget. It was draining threes left and right.
Oh, Villanova.
Yeah. And then the first half of the following game, couldn't buy a basket.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way it goes. Day to day, like everything else. It's day to day.
Yep.
Here's a big opportunity here for Ease to grab a bunch, and that's a great shot.
Drops one in on the backside.
Leaving everything right there in the way, and a good follow-up by Ricky.
Shot by Ricky, yeah. Oh, and then a bounce off the back. Missed a great opportunity there. Ricky follows with another airmail. Fantastic shot.
Great shot.
Nice shot, Ricky.
That was a good shot.
And that earns him a
So we are now at
handful.
Well, we had 8 days.
Squared up at 8.
Squared up at 8.
Following along on Facebook or at AmericanCornhole.com. Make sure you're sharing with everybody, anybody you know that's into cornhole, or maybe somebody that you know that can't believe that it's actually become the professional sport that it has become. This is a great opportunity to see the best kind of play that you're going to see in the game. So check it out, share it. Let's get up to 5,000 views. Let's make it happen.
So great opportunity for Eric here. Rick's already got one off. Eric's got one in front of the hole.
Oh, no.
And he did flip it over and come with the fast side, which was the right play.
A little bit of a push there and get that other one in there.
So straight bag on. He's going sticky. I'd go fast here, but he's staying sticky. He's going to try to come low and hard and push it.
Stay low.
Drops one in, but doesn't leave that one there. Much hope. Ricky.
Probably going to lay up and take 5 here, I'm guessing, but yeah.
That's exactly what he did.
Makes it 13-8 in favor of EZ.
Matt Guy, 7-time king of cornhole, sitting next to me. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. Thrilled to have you guys along for the ride. And this is the first ever Fight Club World Championship Edition. This is awesome stuff, guys from all around the region gathering together for a couple of best-of-3 matches to get into a best-of-3 final. See who our first World Champion, Fight Club champion, is going to be.
It ain't going to be the 7-time champ.
No. But will he become the 8-time champ in Montgomery, Alabama later in July? That's the question. That being you, sir.
That is the question. And he's going to try to take them all? Nope. You still got the opportunity there. That's a good bag. You still got the opportunity to grab them all here.
Yeah, Ricky comes up high and he steps over, gave himself a little step to the left there to give himself a better angle. Here's
the shot for a bunch.
Up and over, bring them all in.
And got
takes two of them. That's a great shot.
That's as good as taking them all, because now Ricky's got to try it, and there's the result.
Not only does he not leave one on, he lays it off just a little bit. Great shot, Easy. Picks up 5 more. And just like that, from 8-8, it's 18-8. And that's the thing about this
just
game.
Like that. It can happen just like that. Yes, it can.
Go, Rick.
Easy sticks that first bag at about 2 o'clock. Ricky coming in.
And if you're watching, you can see the difference in size. Like you seen Easy, he threw that bag low and hard, and you see where it stopped. And then you seen Ricky throw the fast side, and you seen it.
Just scoot off the
huge
back.
Difference from side to side of bag that you choose to throw. Huge difference. So Ricky gonna lay up here and make it. Oh no, he went for it.
He did.
He went for it.
Not bad.
Can he pull him in?
Got one to go.
One and one to hold.
Ricky's gonna go for it. Nope.
He thought he was gonna steal one in there.
One freeze. Yep.
You know, I think too.
I can't tell you the last time I actually threw on a Monday night.
Is that right?
I really got to go back and think about that one. Throwing on a Monday night?
So it's like you read on the kid.
Normally you're coming home on Sunday.
Usually working as well.
That just dawned on me. When did I throw last on a Monday night?
Well, if you think about it, if you look back in the Cornhole Bible, it says on the first day he rested. Oh, man. Oh, he went up and over trying to grab it, bounced it off the back. A little low push. Oh, get some stuffed up in there. That should go. Ricky pushing him in to get him out of the way.
I seen that layup coming. Now Ricky's going to go for it, though.
He is. He's going to go hard and fast and push one off the back and did not get it.
That is ball game. We are now in game 2.
All right.
All right, game.
You know, Matt Guy turned out to be a bit of a prophet, as Easy did go on to win that second match against Ricky Mays and earn a spot in the finals. When we come back from the break, it's the first ever championship match in the ACO Digital Network's presentation of World Champions Fight Club.
So we're all good. And again, thanks to everybody here, Dave and the whole crew at Cincy Sports Nation. Youth Sports Summer Camps, if you're in the area and you want to come check these guys out, they got them all set for you. You can do turf rentals if you're into soccer, baseball, lacrosse, any of that kind of stuff. They have the bubble soccer, indoor soccer, lacrosse leagues, birthday parties, corporate parties, all of that stuff right here at Cincy Sports Nation, cincysportsnation.com at CINCY. Call Dave 513-630-1276, 513-630-1276, and I'll get you all squared away. It looks like most of the teams that have been running around here and practicing over the course of the night have started to fade away, and so now we got to...
I don't even know what time we got here on the East Coast, man. It's 8:10. It's early yet tonight. It's
so it's good.
Early yet, boys.
It's good to see that the guys on the West Coast...
Let's see if we can take this to 3, man. I want to see some action here.
And I love the fact that the guys on the West Coast...
too. Both of you two were hot.
Have been screwing around at work because it's still work hours out on the West Coast. William Howe.
Oh, I love that, man. 4 in a row. That was bang, bang, bada bong.
We got Sticky versus Slick. That's going to be a fun game to watch. Fun match, Sticky versus Slick.
Yeah, Slick versus Stick.
You might call me off of it.
Slick versus Stick. Stand versus Step.
Hey, my agent might call me off that air.
She gets paid the big bucks.
Yeah, I was going to flip those lights off. You want to see if it's all right first?
Yeah.
These two we need for sure. This little row here, yeah.
Leave them all off.
Yeah, we absolutely need it. Yeah.
Oh, my.
All right, we'll be all right. Yeah, we'd have the mufflers down there.
I can still get it.
All right, we're getting ready to go live here.
They don't need no sticking
You
lights.
guys are ready? Do it. You got 700 of your best friends across the country watching you two pitch here. Jay Bird and Easy. It's an Easy Jay Bird.
I'm going first.
What was that T-shirt we're getting made now, Jody? What's that called again?
You got your opening. Take it.
Yeah.
Yours, take it. This just in.
Would you shut that phone off, Brett?
All right, we're here live at Cincy Sports Nation watching Jay Dotson and Eric Zocklein, Easy and Jay Bird going head-to-head in the championship match, best 2 of 3 here.
Apparently there's big money being wagered around the country on this final. I don't want to say on whom because I don't want to add any pressure in a room where they can already hear us talking about them.
I don't know, this is a tough one. I watched both these two play earlier, and this is tough, man. Did you see...
All right, the final's underway. This is it. Best of 3 yielded Eric Zocklein versus Jay Dotson here at Cincy Sports Nation. Nothing tie just to get started. Jay Bird picks up 2.
Jay Bird on the board early.
Real
First
quick
one to draw blood there right out the gate.
Chute.
I'll bring down my morning. Yes, please put me down. All right, thanks a lot.
All right, Jay Dotson playing blue bags.
The blue bags.
The Eric Zocklein is playing the red bags. There you go. Yeah, that's good. All right, we got Jay Dotson playing the blue bags.
We're playing the slippery side.
Easy
side.
playing the stick on the red bags.
And as you heard Matt saying a little while ago, as long as he can own that middle with that slide shot, he's going to be in good shape. But you saw Easy, too, with that push on the sticky bag and also the ability to get it up and over the top. His airmail was really rocking in that last match. Called it himself. He said a little bit short. Puts the pile in front. Jay does the honors of dropping those in, leaving 2 up on top.
Ooh, it just opened the door here. This is going to end up being a push, probably.
And there it is. Oh, there's at least the 1 in there hanging up. Well, there it
Watch
is.
scare.
Boom! Scared that one into the hole.
Oh, push.
The equalizer. Good finish.
I like. No blood there.
Two of the quieter competitors.
Yeah, these guys are definitely quiet.
Get two there, that's what I'm talking about.
In answer to your question, David, yeah, you can throw sticky side or slippery side. You don't have to stick to one. You can alternate as you go. About midnight.
We got Matt and Ricky waiting to play the finals of the losers bracket here at 12:30 this evening. If anybody wants to tune in,
tune in. It'll be
it's a best of 7 series.
Best of 7. First player to 1. Ooh, coming in hard and fast there with the pushback, getting them both in.
Stick down, and he goes
hard and fast.
Get down.
Ooh, blowing past the hole.
It's rare that you see one competitor. One competitor so enamored of another man's strategy, but Jaybird seems to like it hard and fast.
Ooh, another
left
nothing.
The door open there.
It was there for you. I'll tell you, that last game, though, did you see that blocker? Ricky threw a blocker on the EZ, and EZ proceeded to throw 4 airmails. Boom,
yes,
boom, boom, boom. And that was some good pitching.
Well, and after the match, talking to Ricky about that, he said, you know what? He was having the same issue that Matt was having. He was just moving to the left. And he said, but you can't defend an airmail. When he's got it dialed in like that, you can't do it. You can't beat that.
Ooh, it's the first time almost all day I felt like Jay pushed it right there.
Yeah, a little light.
So keep sharing this if you can. This is a big, big match right now. Here we got Jay Bird, Jay Dotson, world doubles champion, against King of Cornhole, season 6. Remember, you share this, you get a chance to win a corn rock system or a set of bags. We're going to be giving away both of them, giving away them tomorrow. Check our Facebook page back tomorrow and see who won those. Set of fast track bags or a set of corn rocks. Get the whole gizmo, man. You get the... Right now we got, this is game 1 of best 2 of 3. We are American Cornhole. Check us out at AmericanCornhole.com. Check us out online at our mobile site, play.americancornhole.com. We're headed to Montgomery, Alabama for the World Championships of Cornhole. $68,000 on the line. We got Jay Dotson in the blue bags and EZ in the red bags. EZ throwing stick side down.
Coming in hard and low again.
Dotson throwing slick side. It's 2-2 in this first game. Oh, there he does. He finishes the task there.
Just flushes at all 3 bags, pulls them in, followed in by a slick side bag from Jaybird, and then there it is, finishing off the 4 there, easy, and one more sliding in.
Give him his 4 spot.
Leaving that 4 spot, 6-2 is
in this game. That's a big jump right there, 6-2.
Push it real good.
So I'm suggesting that Ricky go get his water and his popcorn and just sit down and enjoy some real cornhole, because he got to play with some old boys from now on, because I figured he's too old to be playing with these young guns.
I'm going to sit out to the street.
So Doug asks on Facebook, what are the corn rock systems you're talking about here that you can win?
Check it out at Vibes Audio. You can Google it. You'll see it. It's a battery-packed sound system. And again, the best way I can describe it is it's called Vibe Rocks. It's a modular system where you can interchange from your speaker to
It's for your mobile phone.
And it's for your mobile phone.
Not for your boards.
Not for your boards. We do have the Corn Rocks that's coming out. That's actually Shane Wilder, who owns the company, is actually working overseas right now to finalize production. They're doing about 5,000 units that'll be available in the next 60 to 90 days. We're going to have a whole system set up at the World Championships so people can check the actual corn rocks.
This is for the boards.
This is for the...
Not for the phone.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so let's get back to this. Doug, what we're talking about is a booster system for your phone, whether you've got yourself an iPhone or a Droid. You have an opportunity to win one of these booster systems that you can put a speaker out there on it, a little extra battery pack. Pretty badass system. I've got one on my phone, and it keeps you going all day long and into the night. So share this, you have an opportunity to win that. You also have that opportunity
Oh, White, you're supposed to help me out.
to win those Fast Tracks bags. Mainly just really want to ask you to get out there and help us spread the word and push the cause, because this is the best cornhole in the world being played at every level through American Cornhole Organization, all of it working towards the World Championships 13 tonight here in the Fight Club for the World Champions Edition. Awesome to get a chance to see these guys play and be throwing the kind of darts that they're throwing, no pun intended. But Tommy, I agree with you, very addicting to watch people play at this level. And the great thing is, I keep saying guys because that's just a catch-all term. I'm going to tell you something right now. The women that play in this league as good or better than 90% of the men, and sometimes 100% of the men. The ladies' brackets in all of these tournaments yield some fantastic talent. There will be a women's world champion season 13, and you never know. The king of cornhole could have a whole different kind of chromosome than you would expect. Uh-oh. Easy's jogging. He must be excited. He's collecting bags before other things can fall through. What's he doing over there?
Trying to keep that woody up.
Yeah.
That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah. Distance between the holes, or between the boards, I guess, specifically, Purnell, 27 feet between the boards.
Front edge to front edge.
Front edge to front edge, yep.
Foot fault line is the front edge of the board. You need to stay behind that. Got two different techniques of pitching here. You got a standing player and you've got a stepping player.
Yep.
Easy likes to drive into the bag.
Now, I heard you mention earlier that, did you notice, was it Ricky that has changed his step style? Is he throwing standing from step? Or was that maybe Eric was talking to Matt Guy about that? That it looked like maybe Ricky had changed his technique. But, you know, as Matt mentioned, sometimes you've got to change. You've got to make that change. You lose a shot, or you can't make that one ace in the hole shot that you were always famous for, that you always counted on. So you got to make that change. Door left open just a little bit there for Jay.
Two more for EZ there.
Easy picks up a couple.
10-2 right now in favor of EZ. Game one. Best 2 or 3 we've got going on here. Got Jay Dotson from Ohio, roughly the Hillsborough area, and you got Mr. Eric Zocklein from Louisville, Kentucky. So we got Ohio, Kentucky, which is kind of exciting the way we had a battle out there.
Yep.
These are two players from the Heartland Conference, or at least in that area.
Yeah, we just had the world's worst wave breakout. Oh, no, it's getting better.
So here's an interesting thing to realize. This is what's so cool about this game. Anybody can get into this game at any point in their life, at any time. Eric Zocklein picked this game up in 2011. I did not realize that until I grabbed some dinner with him earlier this evening. They were in town early. But 2011, so what are we? That's like 6-7 years ago. In that time, he won the King of Cornhole his second year playing this game.
That's pretty crazy, yeah.
Now the dude can bowl.
Yeah.
There you go, Jay Bird.
It's a good finish there. Cuts the damage down.
But yeah, so think about that though. And that's exciting for any player out there, realizing that it doesn't matter what age you are, what time you decide to start playing cornhole in your life, you can get out here and have the chance to be the world's greatest cornhole player. And that's what EZ did. Season 6 it was with the ACO down in Tunica, Mississippi. Ended up beating Isidro Herrera in the first of 2 matchups that they had at the World Championships down there in Tunica, and they were 2 of probably the top 5 matches of all time in the ACO system. It was exciting stuff. A lot of players, if anybody's out there and was there in Tunica to witness EZ beat Isidro, and then Isidro beat EZ the next season, chat that game up, because that was exciting. We are in game 1 here, the best 2 of 3. With EZ up 14-2 on Jay Dotson.
Won that blocker bag right there.
Jay Bird just missing that by about half an inch.
Half inch, to try to get that push. Ooh, and he pushes one off the backside. That is not something you'd expect to see there, but Jay Bird coming up over top.
Jay Bird's laying him up top.
What are you laughing at?
You
know, the other great thing, and EZ puts his bag in.
Get it?
Oh, and it hangs up just a little.
See, Jay Bird not
bit.
knowing these bags. I just learned something too. Mr. Jay Dotson, this is his first time this season actually playing with the fast tracks. He's taken a year off from the ACO, so he has not played with the fast track bag, so he's not familiar with the with actual nuances of the bags. But
I'm going to guess he's a fan based on what we've seen so far tonight. We just got to see Easy do a little dance, maybe a little Pee Wee Herman dance to celebrate what just happened there. Up 15-2 in game one.
Game one.
Yeah, these two are two of my favorite players in the sport of cornhole. Bar none. There's a nice airmail by Jay Dotson.
Fantastic airmail over top. Couple
Easy with a little nice push. Ooh. That's not a good shot. Did not want to do that. That was not a... Ooh, and Easy plugs it up a little bit there.
You know, something else you talked about, the fact that you don't have to play this game for a long time to find it, to get, really get locked in on your style. But also at any age, Eric Davis, another guy that people are talking about possibly, could win it all. Could be the king of cornhole. The kid at that
Smart
age.
play, Jay Bird.
Just yields 1 point there to Easy. Game time for
16-2.
16-2.
Plenty of time for the Bird to come back. Take flight, Birdie!
You know what I'm talking about, though? I mean, it's any age, male, female. It could be anybody from any walk of life could step in here and show you how that game works and make it happen.
So we are American Cornhole. Visit us at AmericanCornhole.com, www.AmericanCornhole.com, or check us out on your mobile phone at play.AmericanCornhole.com. Thanks for joining us this evening. We appreciate the 1,300, 1,500 that have been hanging out with us all night long as we're watching a live broadcast from Cincinnati Sports Nation. Again, we are American Cornhole, and you're watching Jay Dotson from Hillsboro, Ohio, battling Eric Zocklein from Louisville, Kentucky. Eric Zocklein, a past king of cornhole season 6, and Jay Bird, a world champion double winner.
Now, had things worked out differently in the previous two matches, and we had Matt versus Ricky, we'd still have Kentucky versus Ohio.
I know, it was nice that way, huh?
Heartland Conference, right here in opportunity to put together the first Fight Club World Champions edition right here, sort of at home base, is pretty awesome. And, you're starting to see all kinds of states represent. That's a pretty solid effort there. Everybody just kind of gathering up their bags. And
we're going to be rolling out a couple big majors coming up. I'm headed down to Tupelo, Mississippi, home of the king, the actual king, right?
Yeah.
Elvis Presley. We got, following that, we're going to be up and live streaming, we hope, from Wisconsin. We're going to be up in Fox City, Wisconsin the following weekend. And then immediately following that, we're going to be down at Lake Charles and then Peachtree City, Georgia. And then we close the season in Chicago, Illinois, and Southland.
Yep. Just a handful of majors left, working our way to the World Championships 13, Montgomery, Alabama, the end of July. Oh, just that one final off the backside.
Game one is over.
Game one.
Come on, Jay Bird, make it 3.
Well done.
After the first round of the championship match, it was all easy. Shot after shot after shot. He showed us why he is truly one of the kings of cornhole. So after World Championship Fight Club 1 is in the books, Eric Easy Zocklein cements his name as the first ever champion, and a title I'm sure he will enjoy and covet and appreciate for years to come. Now, we thought this was going to be the end of our World Champion Fight Club broadcast, but just as Rockstars come out and give that encore, these 4 champions came back in to give us our first ever World Champions Doubles Fight Club. It was a big match. It was awesome. This time it was the boys from Kentucky, Matt Guy, Eric Zocklein, challenging the Ohio boys. That would be Jay Bird Dotson and Ricky Mays. And when we come back from the break, it is the encore World Champions Fight Club doubles match played especially for you, the whole nation viewers. Then as an added bonus, you're going to hear a special post-championship match interview with the winner, EZ. All of that's coming up after the break.
all good.
Birds, man.
All right. So the question becomes, are we still live? Are we still streaming? All right. Lots of questions still being asked online.
You ready to play a doubles match?
A little doubles match, although we don't know the teams just yet.
Kentucky versus Ohio.
Is it going to be Kentucky versus Ohio? All right, then. Gotta love that. That's going to be Matt Guy and EZ versus Dotson and Ricky Mays. Couldn't have written it any better.
All right, whole heads, welcome to the next edition of the Taco TACO, where we're talking all things ACO, the American Cornhole Organization. I'm the official loudmouth for the ACO. They call me Finn. With me, as always, Frank Geers, the cornhole dude. And on the other end of the line, the man who took down legends in the game of cornhole during the first ever Fight Club World Champions Edition this past week. The man, the myth, the legend. Just ask his girlfriend. It's EZ. EZ, welcome to the Taco, buddy.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I'll tell you what, man, that was no easy task what you just pulled off. Not only being under the hot spotlight of the first ever Fight Club World Champions Edition, but squaring off against Ricky Mays, Matt Guy, Jay Dotson, and walking away with the solid victory that you took home with you, man. Talk a little bit about the whole thing, if you will.
It was amazing. I got there, a little earlier to get a little practice in, and I just felt like it was coming up. The bag was coming up my hand very well, and I was the only one playing sticky side, so I figured if I could manage the front of the hole and make them do some things that they might not want to do, push a little bit, or if they hit my bag to the sticky side, it might move to the left and take advantage of the front of the hole. And I tell you what, I haven't thrown a bag that good in a while, and it felt good.
Well,
I finally started throwing air mills. My air mills were clicking, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was solid. It was a hell of an effort, and starting out it was best of three, single elimination, you and Ricky, and then followed up by Matt and Jay. But you mentioned the sticky side versus the slick side, and controlling the hole a little bit, and that's something that I've learned a lot more about here just in the last 6 months to a year. I hear you guys talk about things like, once you get it up the middle and you get it in there consistently, you're gonna score. You're gonna keep the other guy from scoring. You're gonna own that position in front of the hole. But you did really have kind of two different aspects to your game. You were placing the bag where you wanted, and then, like you said later, that airmail started working perfectly right when you needed it.
No, I couldn't believe it. I mean, like I said, I was trying to keep it in front. But most of the time I was going in the hole just on the first pitch. But that's what you want. The name of the game is put it in the hole. And that's what I was trying to do. But when my D-bag was starting to click, it was awesome. And then my airmail started clicking, and before you know it, I was scoring. And it was all she wrote. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. No, easy. I mean, with your airmails, I'll tell you what, I'd never seen you do. I mean, I've seen you play great cornhole, but it was awesome to see Ricky lay down that blocker bag on you, and you just proceeded to throw 4 darts, man. It was boom, boom, boom. And then Eric Heinerman comes out behind the booth during one of the breaks to practice with you. And I think you dropped 12 airmails on in a row at him. So he's like, "What the heck?" So you were absolutely on fire. It's a shame the World Championships wasn't already in Montgomery, Alabama, that night, because you would be walking away with another crown.
Yeah, that was something, man. I mean, that's what we all try to do, is to control the hole, and that's the main thing. Just if you can keep your bag in play, which I call in play, is even if a half a bag is near a hole, or it keeps something in play where you can make a 0 or you get 2, and that's what you try to do, because when you're playing guys at that caliber like that, and you can get 2, that's awesome. You know, I could I'll do them to death. I'll penny them to death, which I call 1. Get 1, if I have to.
Well, it was crazy because there'd be 1 here, then there'd be 2 there, then there'd be 7. And then there'd be 2, and then there'd be 6. And it was, you guys were dogfighting back and forth, and, with you and Ricky in that first battle, then taking him down. And then Matt and Jay in the other best of 3. Jay comes out on top of that one pretty strong. And I think what was fascinating to me was
Jay took out Matt when Matt was pushing off to the right. He just could not find that center. And watching Ricky, he was pushing off to the left. And you and Jay really at that point were owning the middle, which is what was getting it done. And then even at the end there, I think even Jay was, he was saying to himself, good Lord, what am I up against here? I don't know that anybody's seen anybody throw as well as you were throwing that night. Eric Zocklein, one of the top names in cornhole, top names in American Cornhole Organization, and the champion for the Fight Club World Champions Edition that we just held recently here at Cincy Sports Nation, man. That was a lot of fun to watch. And as always, it was good to see your better half there cheering you on. I think she feels that game as much or more than you do. I think she hangs there on every single pitch.
She is my coach. I promise you that. She's everything. It's not just a coach. She's a cheerleader, a teacher. She's a coach. She's my ambassador of cornhole. I guess that's what you would say. That sounds wild. Play the game because she loves it.
Well, you know what? And it was fun to watch, and it's always fun. In Evansville, I sat with her watching you play, and just watching the emotion and the intensity on her face. I mean, even when sometimes you got that silly grin going and you're laughing and cutting up, and she's over there grinding out every pitch. It's fun to see that kind of teamwork. And Jay was there with his new well, everybody knows Jody, but his recently married partner there, and so it was fun to see. And I did like Matt's comment. He goes, "Can we make sure that we're streaming this so my wife knows I'm not out having an affair?" But it was fun to watch people.
No, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you inviting me up there. It was great.
Yeah, and I think
with Cincy Sports Nation too, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. And the drive up from Louisville and in that balmy 25-degree weather with the snow squalls, it was a little more of a challenge even just to get here, but certainly worth the drive home with that victory held high above your head. And so as we continue to see fight clubs around the country, we're working on that next session. But he's the very first winner of the very first one, the Fight Club World Champions Edition. We'll see what sort of themes and other concoctions we can put together. All of that happens here in the Big Brains at the home office between Frank and Eric and everybody else. But, man, congratulations on a great win, on some fantastic play. Just don't waste all those good shots before we get to Alabama, all right?
That's right. Thank you all.
All right, buddy. Be good. Eric Zocklein, the man who walked away holding the victory high for the Fight Club World Champions Edition, and very cool stuff. And again, if you want to watch any of that stuff, you can always stream along as we always do. You can comment on Facebook or at AmericanCornhole.com. That was a lot of fun too, I think, just for us, calling the matches and responding as we were having a couple of sports drinks, I like to call them.
Oh, yeah. Energy drinks?
Energy drinks, yeah. It gave us a lot of energy to respond to some of the comments. Yeah, absolutely. And we saw a lot of new people watching go, what am I looking at? What am I watching? And a lot of people saying, man, that dude is on fire. And at any given point, they were talking about all four of you, but ultimately EZ took it home. So good stuff, man. Get back to your ball game. I know you are ready to, what is this, softball or is it high-lie or what are you into right now?
Playing softball tonight.
High-lie.
Softball with the guys. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, be good and we'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Eric Zocklein, well done, man. Congratulations. It was a lot of fun for us to sit and call those matches, and I think as the sports drinks started flowing, it got even more, I think, casual and loose the way we like it, and it was a great atmosphere.
Oh, it was really fun. It was especially fun when we got into the doubles portion of it, right? Where we just threw together the doubles teams and stuff. It was outstanding, and I tell you, just hats off to Matt and Ricky and Jay. Jay played Matt, perfect. I mean, he was throwing right down the pipe in that game. So hats off to those three guys for coming out and being competitors and troopers there. And again, EZ, job well done, man. Yeah. Job well done. And I'll tell you, I look forward to seeing if EZ can keep that pace up and is in July in Montgomery, Alabama. He will be king of cornhole this year. He will be tough to keep up with. And it's funny, as I sat with Matt, because he called the next match, and he started talking about what he had done wrong and what EZ was doing right. And it's fun to sit with somebody who is so good at the game and hear their perspective on it, because I'm looking and think I see what I see, but he's seeing something totally different sometimes. And that's a great learning experience for me or anybody that's watching along
online. Also, don't forget play.americancornhole.com is a great mobile site where you can get up on all the rankings, all the different information about the upcoming majors. Still a few majors before we get to Montgomery, Alabama at the end of July. So all that information there for you, whether you're a seasoned veteran or somebody that's just getting on board. I want to take that cornhole game to the next level. Play.americancornhole.com, a very cool mobile site. Find out what region you're in, any one of the 11 different conferences, who your CO may be, how you could become a CO, all of that stuff, and more information about the upcoming Fight Club matches. But it was a lot of fun to do. Appreciate you having me along for the ride, as always. We toast another sports drink, and we toasted to EZ, Eric Zocklein, and his better half, Andrea. Well done. It was a true team effort, and congratulations on that first Fight Club. We're wrapping up another edition of the TACO, T-A-C-O, Talking American Cornhole Organization. As always, proud to be your host. I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. He is Frank Geers, the cornhole dude.
Keep on pitching.
And
some really big parties that we're working with. And, can't wait for next season to come, too. There's some really big things in the work.
That's the stuff I want to talk about. I'm not allowed to talk about it.
We're not allowed to talk about any of that, buddy, because there's some stuff happening right now.
We can talk about 8-1 Kentucky over Ohio right now. We can talk about that. 8-1.
Matter of fact, we finalizing the deal. We got a $10,000 tournament going to St. Louis. We got a $5,000 invitation-only event that's going to be going on that Friday. I think it's September 28th.
Yeah.
And then a $5,000 open tournament to anybody on that Saturday. Friday, I believe, we got set up as a singles tournament, so I think the way that's going to be part of that if you want to. It's a $30 entry, I believe, is what's being set up for singles. $5,000 purse. I think it's $1,000 to the winner. I don't know the rest of the breakdown, to be honest with you, but it's pretty exciting news. We're going to announce that later this week. We're part of the Internet World Championships that's taking place in St. Louis. This will be September. Originally, we were trying to set it up as a major, but it worked out better invitational and an open tournament that weekend. So Friday, Saturday, we got some big stuff going on in St. Louis. September 28th and 29th, that's got $10,000 total dollars tied to that.
What was the second thing?
Saturday is an open tournament. You just need to know $10,000 and you got a lot of stuff on the line.
That's all I need to know. And I know Malcolm said he shared this, and Dell wants to know, when are we coming to Toledo?
Well, we're close enough.
Maybe that's up to Dell.
Toledo, you guys just need to come over to Southland, Chicago. That's not too far a drive for you guys from Toledo. That has to be no more than 2 hours, I would think.
Yeah.
Can't even be that, I would imagine.
And play.americancornhole.com gives you all the information on the remaining majors for the year, and also all the information that you need leading up to the World Championships. So play.americancornhole.com, a great mobile site. Oops. Kentucky, Ohio,
come on, Jaybird.
Battle of the Ohio River. Kentucky's still up 8-3, but he knew as soon as it left his hand that he had missed that one. How about that? Matt Guy sneaks a bag in underneath Ricky's bag, gets it to drop, and leaves the bag sitting there on the board. That's a fantastic shot. Look at that.
What's wrong with my phone?
Ohio, don't let it happen.
$12 to 3.
My phone is like a jack.
Kentucky lays the blocker with EZ. Allows Jay to use his slide shot to put his bag in for him. That was nice. Drops another one in on the
Sean Guy, we sold your UC belt on eBay for, I think, like $12,000 2 years back. When it was worth something. Now you can't even pitch a bag, so it's useless. We made a great deal at one time. No, it's actually somewhere down on the campus of UC. I'm not sure where. Probably in the archives. Kind of like reminds me of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's probably in a box somewhere.
All right.
I know.
3 more added to the tally. 15-3.
Sean Guy, I want you back in this game, man. You've got a good bag. You got to get back here. Get Carson playing the game, and you two can be brother and brother and beat on dad and brother, man.
Big brother. There's that perfect slide back from Matt Guy. Earlier he was pushing things to the right in his first individual match, but now he's got that sliding right to left back. He's got the control of the hole.
All right, we're in game 1 here, 15-3 right now.
Yeah, I would say Kentucky has control of the hole, but right there, Matt just helped Ricky pick up 2 in the hole.
Joshua, the tournament will be available for registration probably in May. We'll put the announcement out later this week. Need more details to come.
Yep, Ohio Net's 2 points.
Just pay attention to AmericanCornhole.com.
Throw 4 down the middle or can't?
Friend our Facebook page, and you'll see all the details out about it. Again, Friday is going to be a $5,000 invitational tournament. Saturday is an open $5,000 tournament. Saturday is going to be a doubles tournament. I believe Friday is a singles tournament. The only way to compete Friday is to have actually qualified for the World Championships with the ACO this past season.
One's gonna go, right?
William pointed out that it's weird to see Matt playing doubles with anybody except Brett. It's a good point. Ooh, hard and fast.
I went the wrong side.
Jaybird gives it some thought, launches the bag, pushes it off to the side. Pretty much said I give.
Don't quit, Ohio. Come on,
Kentucky
baby.
Picks up 4
Come on.
to extend that lead
I just
to
switched
19
from California
to 5.
to Ohio. I'm back.
What? Wait a minute. You can't do that now.
Hey, Jay, you got a fan down there. Oh, yeah.
And yes,
see,
Tyler,
Ohio
that
is back.
That is.
There it is. Ohio's
That is
back
Matt
in the
Guy.
house.
You're exactly right, Tyler. I know nobody
Come
else is
on, Ohio.
paying attention
Let's
to your
go.
questions, but I am. I'm Finn. I'm the mouthpiece and the loudmouth for the ACO. He's Frank Geers, the cornhole.
Oh, Ohio is rocking it now.
The cornhole waffle.
There it is. Nice blocker bag, Ricky.
See, from now on, I think what we're going to do
There it is.
we're not going to drink while we call the matches. We're going to drink before
We got
we do
the
it.
king is up there, and he is confused.
He is the king. And
Go!
right there is why.
Push him out of the way.
Yeah, you got to
Push it hard out of the way. Yeah.
Hit it hard.
Get it.
And
Oh, that's right. That's right. There you go.
Perfect shot. 6. That's 6 points.
Man, there it is. Ricky showing it up to the dance. Come on, Jay Bird.
someone named Sean Joseph Guy is
1911.
telling
Bring
me
it
to
home.
throw it up in the air more.
Oh,
Sean Joseph Guy says, up in the air more.
Throw him straight. That's all you got to do. There you go.
All right, Kentucky, let's do this. Look at that. Perfectly placed.
come on, Jay Bird.
Perfectly.
There it is. There it is.
All of them.
Oh, he called it.
Oh,
Thanks, babe. Well done. Called his shot. I didn't call you babe as in Babe Ruth.
Ooh,
there it was.
That was a mean bag right there. There it is, Jay Bird.
Oh, and the big finish. That gets it done.
All right, game 1.
Game 1 of that doubles goes to which one was it? I forget.
I know.
Who was it, Frank? Who won the first one? Was it
Matt,
was it
Matt and Easy.
Was it Kentucky? Say it out loud. Say it.
I can't. I don't
Say
have
it.
enough of my teeth.
Say it. Oh, say it now. Kentucky won.
My little Louisville
OHIO.
Wildcat friend.
None. Cardinal.
No, I was going Kentucky Wildcats and Louisville Cardinals.
Yeah, he's wild. I think he's Wildcats. I'm Cardinals. Oh, you're
He's
right. Oh,
Louisville.
he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's Louisville.
L.
It's
What is it? L4VF or something?
It's his partner.
L whatever.
It's his normal.
Louisville's first.
It's
Cardinals
his normal
forever.
partner, Mr. Keith Blair. That's a Wildcat.
Oh, that's right.
That guy's got more Wildcat stuff than I've.
Oh, are you house divided? Is that right?
Oh, Andrew's a Wildcat.
I grew up house divided. Hell, I'm from high school. Louisville versus Trinity, or Trinity versus St. X. Louisville versus Kentucky. Sean says, I told you so. I would tell you this, the Mad Guy grin. Doesn't get any bigger than that right there.
I did get them up. They were all straight.
Yeah, they were all straight. Straight's the key.
I like that right side too. I like that right side.
Yeah, I should have shot airmail.
What's that?
It was air too.
We're 20 minutes into this match. Kentucky takes the... Oh, great shot.
Good shot.
Jay Bird, great shot. Oh,
There it is.
that's a good one right there. A good answer by EZ. Oh, it takes two off the back.
Punch that bag off. Come on, Ohio, let's
Kentucky
go.
jumps out 2-0 to the lead in the second game in a best of 3.
Ricky, you're missing your great pop. That's a no from Dion, buddy.
Oh, big thing going on. Yeah, I like it.
Big D is on the line right now.
Now, William just invited me out to the left coast to use the ACO helicopter.
Well, has he
Come
ever
out.
thought about how far that is to travel in a helicopter? Maybe he ought to get the corporate ACO jet to go out there.
No, you know what? I'll get the G5. That's what I'll do.
instead of the chopper, man.
Yeah, although the chopper's pretty cool because you can stop down and it's electric instead of gasoline powered, so that's nice. So you can just stop down and auto rotate when you need to refuel.
So we are American Cornhole. Hey, if anybody's interested, we have a great new program going called The Whole Nation, which is a news station that really focuses a lot on the ACO, but it also does talk about other things going on out there in the cornhole world. We are in a little bit of a hiatus as we are working on the process of interviewing some new candidates for possibly broadcasting and being the host of that show. So great show happening there, and then we hope to be back on the air in the next 3 weeks or so. Before the end of April is our goal. We're headed to Tupelo, Mississippi this weekend. If you're anywhere in that vicinity, still the opportunity to sign up for a free. Wow, look at that
Great
airmail!
shot. Great airmail.
Get it, baby? There it is. He answers the call. Bam! Matching, baby. Matching. Woo!
Nothing but no net.
On the board, baby. 4-2. Ohio's in the house.
Dalton says, I typed in live cornhole videos, and this is not what I expected to find.
You need to go back to the 80s, and you'd be good. Of course, there was no streaming at that point in time.
Right. No interwebs. Well.
What is that guy doing?
Did he miss that one way off the back?
Why is he standing over there?
Did he miss that one way off the back? Turn didn't see.
Got a little laundry basket.
I'm thinking, why is he standing way back there?
I was going to say something.
Always heading behind your.
Before that one, I was going to have you fire through.
Don't worry about it.
That frame there puts Ohio out in front of Kentucky, 5-4. A lot of table talk going on now.
Oh, okay.
Shooting, boys.
There you go, bud. There you go, Jay Bird. 5-4 in favor of. There it is.
Get it up. Can't get it up. Ah, darn it, it's every time. In the middle. Every time.
Straighten out. It's a little crooked. It's a little crooked.
Get in the middle. They were fast.
It's a little to the right.
I've played this all season long. Yeah, that's his money in the bank.
Oh, he just opened it. He just invited that one.
Yeah, he did. Get him in the middle.
Boom.
Oh,
and there it was. There's the
there's the opening. Bird, man. Come on. 5-4. Jay Ricky are in the lead.
Get it. Nope.
Yeah. This guy doesn't have an airmail.
Here it comes. Here's the airmail that pulls them both in. Kreskin.
Oh! Get him off the board fast. There we go, baby.
Yeah, I like it.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm still here.
There you go, Ricky. There you go, Ricky.
Come on, hang on there.
Make him work down there. Make that king work down there.
I'm still here, Ricky. Don't forget me.
Look at that one. Oh.
Come on, baby.
That was up high and over top.
You want me to pull back a little bit? I could just.
It's starting to look like my game.
Oh,
hey, climb through.
Low push, takes them both in. Ricky Mays, nicely done.
There you go.
There's a good follow from Brett Guy. Ricky drains another, and then and he pulls one out of nowhere. He did not think he had that one, did Matt? A couple more points given up by Kentucky. Ohio draws ahead. They need to win 2 to get it done. 7-4. Kentucky takes game number 1, 7-4 lead for Ohio in game number 2.
Ohio's back in the house, baby! There it is. That's gonna drop. That's gonna drop.
It's all right. Now here comes watch from Kentucky. Stop the mow. Oh.
Get up.
Put it. Hey, you're
starting to hear the groans of success.
Yeah,
it's gone to the back.
Oh, somebody's sitting on somebody. Oh, nothing happening now. Ain't nothing happening now. No, not gonna happen.
Cut off right now.
Got some love on it, man.
There it is.
Until we stand all the way in the back of the ball.
We're being told that there are a lot of foot faults happening in these games.
Not mine. Right at the station there. Ain't no foot foul here, and Ricky ain't foot foul either.
Get on me.
Matt's foot foul.
Ooh. Well, I'm still waiting to invent that electric collar that when you cross the line you get
just zapped. Why not? Why don't you invent that? Oh shit!
Get another one.
I mean, I'm measured.
Up and over. Great shot. Ricky comes in and pushes hard on the left side. Can Matt sneak one in on the back corner? Because, of course, there's a corner to a circular hole. Just lays it up low, puts Kentucky back ahead by 1 point. 8-7.
I know I take a low snap.
I know foot foul. You guys. I ain't foot foul.
No, not now.
I'm 6 inches from the hole.
That happens every time.
I usually am too.
Before you start?
No, once I'm done.
You don't even get to the hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just get notified on approach.
My bad, Rick.
Oh, Dion, I know why you don't show up to our regionals. You're just afraid to play with the real Frank. You bring it on out, my friend.
Will I go through? Yeah.
We love us a little Dion every now and then showing up. Come on.
No, I was a little bit shy. He knew it when he threw it.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Time to do it. There you go. Right?
The crowd is very vocal. Both of them.
Well, we love it that it's an all-female crowd.
Heck yeah.
I wish they'd put some more clothes on, though, because it's...
I'm terrible.
It's cold in
It's
here.
distracting to me every time I look over there. Two fine young ladies in the bleachers. A little tip in, but still off the board.
Stay low a little bit on that one.
So we're all squared up at 8 in game 2. Just an off-the-cuff kind of bonus coverage tonight.
There you go.
For those who are watching.
What if I pick the camera down and pull it back a little bit for it? And just leave it down, don't worry about it. You want me to go tell Matt to head closer to the board?
Couple points yielded to Kentucky. Lots of back and forth going on between Frank Geers and the broadcast truck.
William Howe. Becky has asked me to let you win a match or two against me just so you could feel good back at home again. I know it's been getting on your skin that you can't beat me.
Tell you what.
In the game of cornhole.
Look at you. You're making this personal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easy sneak, rolls one up, drops it in the backside.
Yeah, William's got game for a California boy, but when he brings his game to me, he ain't got any game, man. Nothing.
This could be a big...
I'll have to re-show him in Lake Charles.
Here. And it still could be another big one.
Or 10-8, there we go. Oh.
Well, is Easy going to be able to push this one? Oh, into the hole and draw one in behind it? No, not so much. And yielding the points. Picking up those 5 points. We need to see the Pee Wee Herman.
The easy dance. Is that the easy dance? Ouch.
Kentucky.
There it is, Ricky. Throw that blocker.
Up 15-8 game 2. Having won the first game. Another airmail from the man Matt Guy. Ricky
there it
makes
is.
the push. It's a nice looking push.
That's exactly what it
Matt going to follow with another? No.
No, Matt throws a nice little. Oh, now it's all plugged up.
Stuff it up.
I think they're going to have a problem. Ooh, that has a chance. If he airmails it.
On it.
Yeah, airmail it. If he airmails it.
On it.
Yep. He could get them all. Nope, he didn't.
A little bit shy. Leaves one.
Ricky, you wimped out on that one, my
table.
man.
It probably doesn't make it anyway, though. KD asking what the prize money looks like for tonight.
That's like 50,000.
Oh, yeah.
We're still waiting on the final sponsor ticket to come in, but
it's Bitcoin, so you know. But no, tonight, KD, it's all for pride, and then we're looking at 68,000 plus in cash and prizes down there for the world's third team.
Same bag with a slick.
Red bags are being thrown by EZ and Matt Guy. Playing Team KY versus Team OH. Look at that. He has piled them up, ready to drop. Could that be it?
Good TP.
Could be.
Right corner right here, Jay. You gotta run.
All right.
He hit it.
Right here.
They ain't going on TP.
That next one, he's going to throw that.
If I can lay a bag up there flat and it stays there, that's pretty good.
It's so easy. I'm like 6 hours behind soon on the phone. It's hilarious. See that?
Oh.
I just looked down at my phone. I'm laughing.
Ohio picks up 2, 17-10. Andy, what you've stumbled upon is the Fight Club World Champions edition of the American Cornhole organization. It's a big night out where we have champions squaring off some of the best cornhole you'll ever see in your whole daggone life. You're looking at Kentucky versus Ohio.
Ooh.
See what I'm talking about right then and there. You see Matt Guy, 7-time king of cornhole, just drained another airmail there. Ricky Mays, doubles champion, fighting on behalf of Ohio. His partner, Jay Dotson, but they're just sitting there staring at Matt Guy, dropping one airmail after another. His partner, Eric Zocklein, both from Kentucky. Both kings of cornhole. Matt Guy is 7-time king of cornhole. AmericanCornhole.com. If you're just joining in, trying to figure out what you're looking at, AmericanCornhole.com has all the information you need about how to become part of it. Find yourself a certified official in your area. Get involved, man. You never know. You can play your way to the World Championships in Montgomery, Alabama for season 13, $68,000 in prize money. There's the Jaybird. Airmail.
Easy has no idea how to throw an airmail. There it is. That's a mean bag right there.
Bouncing the bag off. And
Easy.
Dropping
all
the bag
shook
in.
up. Get it.
Is he
Oh,
gonna
yeah. Come on, Jaybird.
Get his ass.
Eat him up.
Come on now.
Kentucky's
Come on now,
got
Easy.
Nothing.
This is the one. This is it. Oh.
It's a 10-pointer.
Get it, baby.
Pointer.
Oh! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, Jaybird. Woo!
A
Yes, sir.
10-point frame.
That's a 9.
There we go.
9-point frame.
Rick, that's a 9-pointer.
9? Was that 9 or 8?
9. Oh, it's 9.
9?
It's 9. Well, we had 3 on the board.
Too much excitement.
All right, so
with
you're
that
looking at
one.
2019.
Sweet play out.
Come on, Rick.
1918 right now. 2019.
Jacob, I know you want to be an announcer, but it takes years of formal schooling to be able to pull this kind of professionalism out of your hiney in order to be an announcer. So you keep working at it. You start calling these matches at home when you're watching on the stream, and that's how you get to this level of professionalism.
Oh, is that game? Oh, there we go, baby. Now we're talking.
There it is.
Bring on Ohio.
As we wrap up this historic night, it's been everything we could have hoped for and then some. I'm Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO, and we want to sincerely thank you for joining us and being a big part of the ACO Digital Network's presentation of World Champions Fight Club. And we will see you next time. And as Frank always says, keep on pitching.